Hello everyone and welcome to the all-important Forward Trophy Final against the Canterbury Kings at Hagley Oval as the Auckland Aces. We have somehow made it to the Forward Trophy Final after being 5-5 in the competition and a 0.0 net run rate. That is quite incredible. By 1 point, we pipped the Northern Districts and the Central Districts as well. Goodness me, I don't know how I've made it, but we have. And we unfortunately lose Jameson to the New Zealand Test team. But other than that, we have a fully intact lineup for the Forward Trophy Final. But firstly, we'll be looking at what lineup the Canterbury Kings have selected. I don't know if this is entirely accurate because I think they can still change it. It's supposed to be the players selected in blue who are going to be playing this game. And already I can see that Henry Nicholls will likely play, even though he's not in blue, because he is Henry Nicholls, and of course he will. So we're going to see Henry Nicholls in action for sure, I would imagine. Other than that, they've got a lot of outs. They've lost Sodhi, Nuttall, Henry, Mitchell, Coburn, Astle, Latham. Goodness me, that is a list and a half. So as a result, I think we're going to have a little bit more of an easier time in terms of top quality international players playing this game. But by no means will it secure a victory out the gate, because of course nothing ever will. A final is a final and anything can happen in that final. And so we've brought in Ross Turbrack to replace Kyle Jameson. I've thought long and hard, sort of, about changes, but to be honest, it's a winning lineup. We're going to keep sticking with it. It's doing a pretty good job at the moment. Let's hope the middle order once again can fire. We've got, obviously, Will O'Donnell and Robbie are doing fantastic work at the top. Can the middle order back them up? And can our bowlers come good on the day we need them to come good? Chapman, 8 wickets at 29, has been phenomenal as the part-timer, if you could call him that, because his statistics at the moment, definitely better than a part-timer. But here we are, the all-important final. Let us get straight into the match. I think we're not going to dawdle anymore. We are just going to jump into the action and see how it goes. It is, you know, it's a final. It's 50-50. We'll see how it goes. That's the way I see it. Up against the Kings, they should win this game as well, of course, because the Kings are hosting it and they did finish first. However, the Stars, once again, say 3 apiece. Even game going into this final. And of course, I did predict it. Henry Nicholls will be back. Boyle, let's take a look at everyone's current year averages. Okay, McConchy, Boyle, McClure, Bowes, and Nicholls, all very top batting averages. Even Fraser Sheet has 45 batting average. What about the bowling this season for both sides? And Fraser Sheet again, 16.69. Brilliant. Should be a very close encounter. We can look. Oh gosh, very cloudy in the second innings. To be honest, might even be cloudy in the first. Because it's cloudy, it might actually turn into very cloudy in the first innings as well. Interesting toss to win. Should we win it? We're going to call heads. We have won it. Oh no. Oh no. What are we going to do? What are we going to do? That's a tough one. The thing that throws me off again in the first innings is the slow outfield. Having it slow at the start of the game is really nice. And then having it speed up as the game goes along. It is going to be super cloudy in the second innings though. So we are at risk of nicking off for sure. I don't know. Batting first in the final doesn't really sit well with me either. I don't want to do it, but I think the conditions state that we have to do it. I'm going to bat first. This could come back to bite us, batting first, but I don't want the clouds. I really don't. I know they've got a good seam attack. Let's not go for the clouds. Let's see if we can make it out with just cloudy weather. Maybe we might see it turn very cloudy and it not matter anyway, but I feel like if it is very cloudy in the second innings, that we should hopefully see that make a big impact for our bowling innings first up. All right, we're just going to drop things here at the start. First over's gone. We're going to increase things again. Shipley to Will O'Donnell. Oh, he's left it, and it's through the keeper's legs. Cam Fletcher can't get any glove on it. It's going to be 4 byes. 3 runs. We'll take him every day. Beauty. That jumped from nowhere, too. Oh, nice. Off the back foot, through the covers. It's actually through point. I don't know what I'm talking about, but it is 4. 16 for none, around the wicket. Oh, it's a free hit. I didn't even realize. It just hit the pad. There you go. That's off the back foot from Guptill behind point. Once more. Good stuff. 21 for none after 5. 23 for none. Will O'Donnell on strike. Whipped away through the vacant square leg. 2 straight from Davey. That's going to be a boundary. I'm just going to let Will O'Donnell bat. And of course he's gone. Oh, there There you go. He's nicked off with 13. Will O'Donnell in the final. His fantastic Forward Trophy season comes to an end. 457 runs. His average isn't quite right because they're not out, but fantastic campaign nonetheless, despite misfiring in the final. Robbie O'Donnell now, 31 for 1. Make that 35 for 1. That ends the power play. Gonna have to really look to push on where we can, and it does arrive. The clouds do arrive, so it was probably better to bowl first. Oh no, that's so gutting. We've made a gamble anyway. We're gonna have to play with it now. 42 for 1. The clouds in effect regardless. Nice. Robbie off the back foot, through the covers. That's going to be the 50 for the Aces. 50 for 1 after 13 overs. A good score in a final would be anything over 250. Anything under, and we are well and truly stretching our margins for victory. So we're going to have to do well in terms of that. Guptill, he's been pushed up in terms of aggression. He's been told to whack it. He's hit a boundary through the square leg region. Oh, nice. Creams that cut shot through the offside for 4 more. That's good. 60 for 1. Robbie on strike. Drives. It's a bit fine. Don't know how he's got it that fine, but it's 4 anyway. Guptill whipped away. Off his pads. Couple of bounces for 4 more. 70 for 1. Uppercut. 1 bounce for 4. This is good. Cole McConchie into the attack. The clouds not having any effect so far. Can we keep it that way is the real question. And obviously, Cole McConchie, it doesn't matter anyway because he is the spinner, so he won't have any effect on the clouds, but he gets Robbie O'Donnell though. Just skids it on. I don't know where he was aiming. Oh, crossed the line. Gone for 19. Not what we wanted to see. Our 2 best players averaging like 50 plus, and neither of them get 50 in the final. You do not like to see it. Chapman gets a boundary. 78 for 2. Play on. 79 for 2. Guptill all the way over point for a free hit for 6. 85, and he's bowled him. Just gonna say he's the important wicket here to really give us the start we needed to push on, and of course he slogs across the line and he's bowled. So walks to the crease, Cole Briggs. And he whips it. 1 bounce, 4. That's a shot and a half. 5 and over we're going at. 100 up for the Aces, though, in the final. For the loss of 3 wickets. It's something on the board, and it's a good platform. We need someone to still go big, though, here. 105 for 3. Make that 106. Tossed up. And it's on the stumps, and Chapman whips it past square leg for 4. McConchie again. On the stumps again. Again! He dives forward. Can't get to the ball. Will Williams to Chapman. Oh, very good. Classy. Gets a hand on it, but it's not enough to stop it for 4. Oh, Chapman drives. Nicely for 4 more. 123 for 3. McConchie. Bowls it on the stumps. Nice from Briggs. Sweeps it over square leg, who dives away, but can't get to the ball. It's going to be 4. 130 for 3 after 24 overs. Sheet into the attack. He's bowled the best of their whole attack so far this season. 134 for 3 at the halfway stage of the innings. Got to try and get a bit of a move on with Briggs. Oh, Chapman. Whack. These 2 are settled in, but we need to continue to push the run rate up here. Chapman through the leg side. That's going to be a boundary. 5 and over needed. We're going to just push Briggs up a little bit here. Chapman's doing well. Cuts it through point. It's going to beat the player in the deep. 4 more. Moves to 46, Chapman. Make that 47. 150 for the Aces. He pulls that away, Chapman. And that brings up a 50. Well played, Mark Chapman. Just his second this Ford Trophy season, despite averaging 42 this campaign. A good campaign for him, that's for sure. In the final, you love to see it. We are going to push on a little bit here. Free hit to Briggs. All the way. Out the ground. See ya later. Out of Hagley Oval. That one's going to be fetched. Against Fraser's sheet, nonetheless. Oh my goodness me. Briggs. Turning it on. Another boundary here. Oh, now he flicks it fine. It's 4 more. There were questions around his selection over Ben Horn, who has 5-star form, but he's made 40 in the final. This is very good to see. 19 overs to go. I think we are going to push Briggs up here, which kind of is sad to say if he does get out. Chapman's just going at a good rate here. 2 off that over, though. Okay, we're going to push Chapman up here. 179 for 3. We've got a platform. Oh, shot from Briggs. That's all the way. That is a shot of disdain. That is just, what power. Oh, it's an edge. It should be safe, though, and it is. Comfortably safe. I think that's 50 for Briggs, and it is. He brings up his first 50 this season. He brings up his first 50 this season in the final. That's the way to do it. 16 overs to go. Do we send Briggs after it? The answer is yes. Briggs going to have a crack here, and he's got... Oh, no, he's not. Oh, Oh, Fletcher dives, but he can't hang on. Big moment. I thought he was gone. In the grand final, he gets his hands to it, but he can't get it to stick. That is a big moment. That's a massive moment. Briggs, 199 for 3. Can he kick on past that drop? No. Fletcher makes amends for the last one. He gets a great diving catch. Briggs gone for 58. He's done his job, though. He's got us the platform that we need, and now we can push on here. Joe Carter will walk to the crease. 200 up for the Aces. 14 overs to go, though. We're running out of time. Chapman's still settled. We're going to have to push Carter up, though, for sure. Davey to Carter. This is the sort of medium weather that you want to see with the mediums, because they love the clouds, but Carter's just whacked it all the way. Over deep mid wicket for 6. 212. Chapman, he's the key here. Through the covers, that will be 4, because we need to try and push 300. Oh, down the ground from Chapman. He's keeping it simple, keeping his eyes on the ball, and nice. Down the ground for 4 more. 67 he moves to. Just one off the over, though. Carter on strike. Time to kick on, I say, but he's bowled from sheet. 12 off 14. I did push him up, to be fair to him. Sorry about that. Saifuddin will walk to the crease. What can he do? Nice. Whips it away. Pass it on. And mid-wicket. That will be 4. 225. Chapman. 1 bounce for 4. Very good. Moves to 71. 10 overs to go now, officially, before the end of the innings. Will Williams bowling his last. Saifuddin drives. Nice and square for 4. 236. 9 overs to go. Sheet has 3 left. Chapman all the way for 6 runs. That brings his highest score this season. 79 he moves to. 8 overs to go. McConchy is back. Chapman with 3 dots. You don't want to see it. Oh, and he's nicked off. No, no, Chapman, what have you done? He's done all the hard work. And it's just an innocuous delivery he's nicked off to. Gone for 79 off 70. That is a big moment. Solly walks to the crease. 7 overs to go. We want to get a good score on the board, but can we though? 7 overs left. Solia. It's all the way. Oh, there you go. He gets a full toss from Sheet and whacks it for 6. 255 for 6. These 2 overs are crucial. Oh, don't get there. Go the ball. It should be 6, but it's 4. It actually looked like it went for 6, but we'll take a boundary. 5 overs to go. 259. Shipley. Down the ground. Beats mid on. It's 4 from Saifuddin. Can we push 300? Oh, he's dabbed it away. Solia. It's in the gap. It's 4. 4 overs to go. 268 we are on. Can we make 280 plus? Down the ground from Solia. Whacks it. 4. 3 overs to go. We're pushing it. 275. It's again fine from Saifuddin. It's 4 more. 279. 21 to get 300. Through mid-wicket. It's 4 more. 284. It's an edge. It should be out though. And it is. Gone. Nichols takes the catch. 2 overs to go. We're going to swing with Turbrak. Saifuddin's just going to wait just in case we collapse here. Yeah, okay. And that's why. Okay, fair enough. Lockie. Lockie's facing up. Oh, plays and misses. Come on, Lockie. You can do this. Yes, Lockie. He hits a boundary. Through mid-wicket against Fraser Sheet again. He's bowled him. It's a beautiful slow ball. Okay, fair enough. We're going to go ball by ball. We've got 292. We want to make as many as we can in the last over here. Oh! 1 bounce, 4. Nice. Okay, no run. Okay, now we can slog. We've got 3 balls left to go. Saifuddin. Oh, no. Shouldn't have done it. I should have waited. Gone for 35 off 23. 296 all out. Okay, I would have taken that considering Will and Robbie made 13 and 19. So now we have 297 to defend under the clouds. I will take that. I'm not sure I'm entirely happy with it, but it is something on the board. I'm happy enough with this. 297 at 5.9 is what we need to defend in the final here. Saifuddin will be bowling to Nichols and Bowes. If we can get 3 of the top 5 out by 15 overs, we'll be in front. But again, can we do that? I would say the odds, personally, I think we are 55-45. I think we're slightly in front. It's a good score on the board in a final with the clouds behind our back too. So it should be in our favor, especially since batting early on is not going to be very easy here. But we'll find out very quickly. Here we go. Saifuddin to Bowes. It's up in the air. It's all the way, isn't it? Oh, I thought it was all the way. 1 bounce. 2 slips in place. Oh, just outside the line, I think. And it is. A good first over, though, from both sides. There was potential chances. Turbrak around the wicket. I didn't mean that, but Bowes will hit a boundary. Saifuddin to Bowes. Drives past the slips. That will be 4 more. A lot of boundaries early here. Nice. Through square leg from Bose. That's going to be 4 more. He's been in good touch this year. Got a double, in fact. Pass mid on. That's 4 more. Off to a quick start, Canterbury. Oh, gosh. That's just poor bowling all round, to be honest. Really poor bowling. Turbrack to Nichols. Uppercut. 1 bounce for 4. 34 for none. Oh, gosh. We are really letting this power play go very loose here. 11 point... What? 5 and over? Goodness gracious me. 41 for none. Make that 46 for none. Wow. I am shocked. I actually can't believe this. All right, Saifudu. Come on. 4 off the over. Not too bad. 50 for none for the Canterbury side. It's 4 more down the leg side against Bose. Lockie into the attack early. Not what we want. Oh my gosh, you're kidding me. Wow. Yeah, stunning. All the way. Bose is 41 off 24. You'd forgive him if you'd think that this is a T20 match, because he is currently whacking it to all parts of the ground. 71 in the first 10 overs. I cannot believe what I'm seeing. Solia to Bose down the ground. I don't know why I'm bowling him, to be honest, but I am. Oh my gosh. Wow. 81 for none. Big statement on this game. And pretty much we are well and truly back to probably like a 30% chance of winning this game again, to be brutally honest. Ashok into the attack after the magnificent power play from the Canterbury Kings, which continues as Bose hits another 6. So, yeah, I mean, I'm rattled. I'm rattled big time here. Maybe it wouldn't have mattered. Maybe we should have just bowled first and let the game be over. Because goodness gracious me, Henry Nichols now into the act. This game's going to be over in very quick time if we don't get a wicket soon. Oh, finally. Goodness me. A good jinx. We needed that. We needed that big time. Bo's gone for 59. Lockie with the big breakthrough. We needed that so desperately too. McClure walks to the crease and we have an opening as the golden arm, Mark Chapman, is to the bowling crease. 99 for 1. We're going to need to spark a collapse, though, if we're going to have any chance. That's 4 to McClure, though. 100 up for the loss of just 1. Oh, my gosh. Can you not? 4 more. 108 for 1. They're making this look very... It's not fair. Stop abusing my fields. Lockie is going to have to keep bowling. That's 4 to Nichols, though, through the leg side. 122 for 1. He's gone, though, I reckon. And he is. That's a big moment. Is that hitting leg stump? Yes, it is. Crashing into leg. Nichols gone for 47. 122 for 2. We need a collapse from the spinners. Oh, gosh. Get down. Get down. Get there. Get there. Oh, my gosh. It just rolled so slowly. 4 more, though. Boyle on strike now. Gosh me. Why are the spinners so poor? 138 for 2. The Canterbury Kings well and truly in front. It's not looking good for the Aces. Down the ground. 4 more. 5 off the over. 4.9 per over needed. Alright, Lockie. You're just going to have to keep bowling. Like, I don't see any other way we win this game without Lockie bowling out. Ashok's getting whacked in the final here. 146 for 2. Going at 7s. Oh my gosh. Lockie, less. They're over halfway. With 2 wickets down. Oh my gosh. It's just plain embarrassing at this point. Under the clouds, it's having no effect to the batters whatsoever. And they're just freely whacking us for runs. It's a good batting track, but the clouds! The clouds, I tell you! It should be swinging or something! It's the final. I'm sorry, everyone. We've absolutely butchered this. I honestly can't believe this. We've played so well to get here, and they've just honestly been just destructive. They've just actually seen every ball and just like, oh, well, it's a T20. Look how many boundaries. I'm just fuming. I'm absolutely fuming. And maybe this is the true Auckland Ace side that we're seeing here. And maybe we've just got lucky the last 4 games. Oh my gosh, it's an edge for 4. Oh, enough said. 72 for McClure, 36 for Boyle. And he's nicked it to slip. I'm surprised because we didn't even have the slip there a second ago. Guptill takes the catch. We'll take it. Solia to Fletcher. Played and missed. Okay. Something. To Fletcher. Leg side. Can the fielder get there? No, he can't. And that will be 4. Nats Ferguson's spell done. 3 for 59. Will be in vain because we will go down in this game. Pretty disappointing. Pretty disappointing. Gone though. Fletcher's gone. He nicks off to slip. Dives. Does Guptill. 63 needed. Is there still a chance? Not really while McClure's at the crease. Yeah, McConchy. Drives. That'll be 4 in the gap. Solia's bowled better than Saifuddin, so we're going to turn to him. We've got a slip in place. Oh, through the... I was going to say through the stumps, but it's just beautifully played down the ground. McClure gets another boundary. McConchy. Oh, he's nicked off. There's still life in the game. There's still life. He's gone for 6. We need a massive collapse, and it's still happening in front of our eyes. Oh, no. Carter's edged in the gap. Very lucky. McClure is the key wicket. 47 runs to win. 44. McClure. He's played and missed now. Before the game gets tight, Saifuddin will return. 259 for 5. Down the ground from Carter, though. It's a lovely shot. It's a boundary. Takes the Kings closer to the Forward Trophy win. Oh, gosh. Okay, Carter's changed the game. Now we're done. 22 to win. They have walked this one in. Fair play to him. I mean, Saifuddin has completely let us down. I will say that. 276 for 5. 4 to McClure. That's 100, I'm pretty sure, in the final. How is that not out, by the way? That looks pretty good to me. Oh, my gosh. That's hitting. Oh my gosh. Umpire's cool pretty much. 17 to win. Yep. McClure gets 100 in the final, and that's the real difference. Carter through the covers. I'm gonna lose yet another final on the channel. I can't seem to win one anywhere. Yeah, my bowlers are definitely to blame for this one. Like, just create... Look at what's going on. Yeah, they're gonna walk home with this. That's the game. And the Canterbury Kings will lift the Forward Trophy. Well played to them. They did deserve it. They were first place the whole comp, which well and truly ahead of everyone else. I think they were 7-3. Everyone else was like 5-5. Well played to them. Henry Nichols, 47. Bowes, 59. And from there, they didn't look back. McClure got a 4th century in the one-day format, and they walked it in pretty much. Our bowlers, I am flabbergasted that our bowlers were as poor as they were. It should have been a much better score than it was. They made 300 look like it was 250. That was 297 on the board. And probably a record in a Forward Trophy final, if I'm honest. Not a single player got out for less than 100 strike rate. And 1, 2, 3, 4 players got out for exactly 100 strike rate. Our bowling was just utter atrocious in the final. I have to giggle because otherwise I'm going to cry. Yeah, well played. Well, we come second in the season, and that's our season actually done and dusted pretty much, because all the rest of the games will be simulated. So we've got 4 Forward Trophy games left, and that's pretty much it for the rest of the season. The whole competition, this is the statistics, as you can see. Will O'Donnell, 457, didn't make many in the final, and maybe that cost us in the end. Same with Robbie. Chapman actually overtook Robbie as well. They all played well, though, with the bat. It was just with the ball. It was just a real letdown with the ball. I think we were weaker all season with the ball anyways, but it just goes to show how much we really rely on Ferguson taking 16 wickets and Saifuddin taking 17, but he went for 26 in terms of average for his wickets. Pretty disappointing all round, I guess. But, you know, we did make it to the final. That is definitely an achievement, to be fair. I'm, you know, slamming our team hard here, but that's because I really wanted to win this game, because obviously it was the final, but not to be. It is what it is. A bit of luck involved, and we just didn't get the rub of the green, it seems. Just lost wickets at the wrong times. Partnerships, again, just a lot of starts, but not a lot of kick-ons. I will be simulating the rest of the games, though, and we will see how we go moving forwards in the Forward Trophy and so on. Future Editing James here. That's actually going to be the end of today's episode. I've decided to cut this final episode of the season into 2 because there's a lot of stuff that actually happened after the final in this Forward Trophy. Check out the next episode that will be coming very, very soon to go over the season summary and the recap of all the things that went down in this first season of the Auckland Aces stuff and whether we get a new contract for the 2023 season. Otherwise, until next time everyone, take care.